If it was hot enough to melt the steel, how come they were still alive to be able to jump?
Dude, they jumped, and then the building fell hours later, or an hour or so later. So it was hot enough for them to jump, and then as the fire kept burning...
The official story said that it was thousands of degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, those people...
If they were thousands...
Dude, those people that were on the thousands of degrees floors were dead instantly. The other people that were above it, as the fire kept burning, they got trapped and had to jump. That makes perfect sense.
Well, the official story said that the fires were very intense.
They were. That's what melted the steel, or softened the steel enough to make the building fall.
Hey, there's enough questions to warrant a new investigation, a new independent investigation.
Questions?
How come the firefighters' testimony on the 9/11 Commission report was not even added to the 9/11 Commission report, stating that there were explosions going on?
There probably was. There was flammable equipment in there. There was mechanical units.
John Schroeder.
And other
you can
things
look it up on YouTube, John Schroeder.
That when concrete slabs are falling on top of...
saying that he covered it up.
Really? What?
Saying that.
What did Giuliani cover up?
Hundreds of witness testimony saying there were explosives in the building.
Are you guys all together?
I don't think that there were...
No, we just give a shit, man.
Yeah.
Unlike you.
Oh, that's funny. You don't know the first thing about me,
well,
asshole.
Why are you defending the Popular Mechanics article?
I didn't say shit about this, asshole.
The Popular Mechanics article? I read that.
Don't fuck with me. Trust me. Don't fuck with me.
Why are you defending that article when it was written by nephew of Homeland Security,
I asked you a question. Are
What?
you guys all together, or you got someone just walking by? You don't know what I think about 9/11.
I just want to hear what he says about the Popular Mechanics article.
The Popular Mechanics article was written by Benji Chertoff, who's the nephew of the head of Homeland Security, Michael Chertoff.
Uh-huh.
And they fired the entire staff of Popular Mechanics article months before they printed that.
But wouldn't it make sense that you would get a guy that kind of would be able to have access to some information like that?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Like that guy. You said he's the nephew of one of the gentlemen from Homeland Security. So wouldn't you think that somebody like that would have access to certain records and information that would give him a more accurate interpretation of what happened?
You're right. All his credentials say that, you know, he wrote high school football articles for, you know, his school paper, you know. So I would understand why they would make him the senior fact checker.
Can I just ask you one easy question then?
What's that?
Isn't it easier to say that a few fanatics got on planes and destroyed our buildings instead of this vast conspiracy involving thousands of people and logistics that are nearly impossible?
Yeah,
so
really,
isn't it
really
easier
easy to say that? That's why that's what's used to...
No, it's not what's used. I'm not saying what's used. It's just what it was. Why can't it just be... Can you even accept for a second that maybe... Now, I won't even say indefinite. That maybe that's all it was some fanatics that blew up some of our buildings based on their hatred of our way of life.
I did. I accepted it for a few years, man. But, you know, after going into it and investigating things about it, it's clear
what
that
did you
there's things that are coming
investigate?
up.
How did you investigate?
There's
looking at
senators that are coming out
websites
saying that were part of the 9/11 Commission report saying there was a FARC. Bob Graham came out and said it was a FARC. These people have come out.
FARC. I love FARC.com.
Were the planes an illusion?
Yeah.
You know what? I want to believe the official story, but after reading parts of the 9/11 Commission report, not the whole.
I read the 9/11 Commission report. It made sense.
It didn't make sense.
It made sense. That's what happened. There wasn't this vast conspiracy.
Right, man. Everyone that thinks this is crazy, and you win.
Well, okay. I'm glad you could.
There's another guy.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. One more guy.
Look, you guys obviously haven't done your research.
I've done.
Wait.
Not obviously. I have done a lot of research.
Good books